Are we gonna make it? Is this gonna hurt? Oh, we can try to sedate it, but that never works. Yeah, I start to imagine a world where we don't collide. It's making me sick, but we'll heal and the sun will rise. If you tell me you're leaving, I'll make it easy. It'll be okay. If we can't stop the bleeding, we don't have to fix it. We don't have to stay. I will love you either way. It'll be okay. Oh, the future we dreamed of is fading to black. No, there's nothing more painful, nothing more painful. I start to imagine a world where we don't collide. It's making me sick, but we'll heal and the sun will rise. If you tell me you're leaving, I'll make it easy. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. And if we can't stop the bleeding, we don't have to fix it. We don't have to stay. I will love you either way. It'll be okay. I will love you either way. It might be so sweet, it might be so bitter. I will love you either way. It might be so sweet, it might be so bitter. Oh, if the future we've dreamed of is fading to black, I will love you either way.
I saw you in the back of my show last night, standing underneath the exit sign. I know it wasn't really you though, 'cause you were always in the front row. And I've been looking for love online, and maybe some of them are real good guys. They're never gonna be like you though. You set the bar above the moon, so I don't wanna be 20-something and still in my head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said that by now we'd paint the walls of our shared apartment. You're still everything I want, and I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now? Now that you finally got the job you like, I'm making money off the songs I write. I know you said that I could call you. I wonder if you wanna call too. Now that the future doesn't feel so far, it doesn't seem as wrong to want what's ours. And after everything that's happened, I wanna put it in the past tense. 'Cause I don't wanna be 20-something and still in my head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said that by head about 17 in my bedroom talking. You said that by now we'd paint the walls of our shared apartment. You're still everything I want, and I think we could work it out. So what are you doing now? Introduced me to your family, watched my favorite shows on your TV, made me breakfast in the morning when you got home from work, making plans to travel around the world. Said we'd always put each other first. Old love songs we used to play too. Funny, now I hate you. Now I remember when you called me late at night. I give you my hours and advice, just trying to fix you and all your daddy issues, but now I don't even miss you anymore. So I want all the tears back that I cried, all the hours spent giving advice on how to write your songs. All you did was prove me wrong when you said you loved me. Well, you must have had your fingers crossed. Should've paid attention to my friends, telling me how bad it's gonna end. Always giving their opinions. Now I wish I would have listened. I could say I'm sorry, but I'm not. You don't deserve the one thing that you love. And now I remember when you called me late at night, and I gave you my hours and advice, just trying to fix you and all your daddy issues, but now I don't even miss you anymore. And so I want all the tears back that I cried, all the hours spent giving advice on how to write your songs. All you did was prove me wrong when you said you loved me. Well, you must have had your fingers crossed. Your fingers crossed. Your fingers crossed. Oh, when you said you loved me, well, you must have had your fingers crossed. I want all the tears back that I cried, all the hours spent giving advice on how to write your songs. All you did was prove me wrong. Wish you said you loved me when you didn't have your fingers crossed. Through the door with you, the air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you've still got it in your drawer even now. It's funny 'cause I've always dreamed of me and you. Now here we are, staring at the stars. You just broke my heart, even though you promised you'd never do that from the start. But I guess we can only make it so far, 'cause time wasn't in our favor. This isn't goodbye, this is simply see you later. Let me know when it's time to come back. Maybe when your life is on track and you don't have to hesitate. Hopefully it isn't too late. Luckily for you, I'm patient. I'm okay with you making me wait, and as long as you're near, I'll be here. Even if it takes 10 years. Let me know when it's time to come back. Maybe when your life is on track and you don't have to hesitate. Hopefully it isn't too late. Luckily for you, I'm patient. I'm okay with you making me wait, and as long as you're near, I'll be here. Even if it takes 10 years. Let me know when it's time to come back. Maybe when your life is on track and you don't have to hesitate. Hopefully it isn't too late. Luckily for you, I'm patient. I'm okay with you making me wait, and as long as you're near, I'll be here. Even if it takes 10 years. Even if it takes 10 years. Even if it takes 10 years. I could never say we could go back and be how we used to. But every time I think back to late summer in July, I still miss you. And now families don't even say a word. I used to come over every Friday after work, but that was before all the pain it cost me and all the lies you told. It's haunting. I still see your face when I go to sleep. I'll always love you, you always love me. I hate that all these memories are so persistent, but now I know. I know how hard it is to move on with my life when all of these daydreams come back to midnight. I hate that it'll take time to forget this, but now I know it's better to love you from a distance. To love you from a distance. Remember when I drive you home 'cause you didn't have your license? We were windows down, cruising, thinking, damn, I really like him. And then I went out and got a new car, so it didn't break down when we would drive too far. But that was before all the rain started falling and summer turned into autumn. I still see your face when I go to sleep. I'll always love you, you always love me. I hate that all these memories are so persistent, and now I know. I know how hard it is to move on with my life when all of these daydreams come back to midnight. I hate that it'll take time to forget this, and now I know it's better to love you from a distance. then. Usually never cry at all. I would say I'm pretty tough, but it's been a couple weeks now and I still feel stuck in my lungs. And usually I go out on nights and I think of you once, but if they start playing that song, I can't help but to think about us. Really thought I'd be done with the hardest part when I pulled myself out of your arms. Wish I knew that was only the start. And now I'm falling apart, 'cause last night for the very first time you didn't even try to call. Oh, I won't lie, I thought I might die. I couldn't even sleep at all. And maybe I'll get used to it, but right now I just feel like shit. So I kissed somebody else just to see how it felt, but all that was going through my brain was your hands around my waist. You know how to do it so well. Really thought I was done with the hardest part when I pulled myself out of your arms. Wish I knew that was only the start. And now I'm falling apart, 'cause last night for the very first time you didn't even try to call. Oh, I won't lie, I thought I might die. I couldn't even sleep at all. And maybe I'll get used to it, but right now I just feel like shit. Now if I get a little too drunk, I'll start thinking, what if you were the one? I know that the damage is done. And I still have the shirt that you wore when we first met. It's there on the floor, I might kick it under the bed, hoping that I could forget that last night for the very first time you didn't even try to call. Oh, I won't lie, I thought I might die. I couldn't even sleep at all. And maybe I'll get used to it, but right now I just feel like shit.
Sometimes I feel like it's one-sided, like some type of unrequited love. I keep it dark, I keep it quiet, but then you come around and light me up. Usually I ain't the type to stay up all damn night thinking about someone else. It's hard to be fine when your heart's on the line, and the truth is I'm going through hell. 'Cause in my head it's always been you. Heart in my ass, hopeless 'cause no one can take it from you. I tried rewriting this hundreds of times, but if it ain't true, it's a lie. Yeah, in my head it's always been you. I've been tripping, I've been sliding. I'm with the water like Poseidon, taking up space like a hyphen. You on my mind and I can fight it, yeah. Sick of playing games with myself, sick of playing like there's someone else. 'Cause in my head it's always been you. Heart in my ass, hopeless 'cause no the type to stay up all damn night thinking about someone else. It's hard to be fine when your heart's on the line, and the truth is I'm going through hell.
Cold bones, yeah, that's my love. She hides away like a ghost. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? Ooh, don't wanna cry, but I'll break that way. Cold sheets, oh, where's my love? I am searching high, I'm searching low in the night. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? Ooh, don't wanna cry, but I break that way. Did she run away? Did she run away? I don't know. If she ran away, if she ran away, come back home. Just come home. I got a fear, oh, in my blood. She was carried up into the clouds high above.